guys, welcome back to the channel. We got my 2013 BMW over here. We have the two R1s out there, and we have my 2020 s1000rr over here. It's actually decent right now in December. It's like 45 degrees out, so we're going to take this thing for a ride. I haven't rode it in a while. Let's get this cold start going. You got that beautiful M startup screen. As you see, that looks awesome. If you want to know how to do that, that'll be the first link in the description below. This will be a true cold start. I haven't started this thing in like months. So this does have a Brentune flash on it. So let's hear how it sounds. Alright, that's a good cold start, guys. That's how it should sound. So props to Brentune for an awesome tune that I've had over years now, obviously. And yeah, very, very happy with it. I'm gonna let this thing warm up and we're gonna go for a quick little burst. Well, I guess I'm not riding this thing. One of the coils are definitely out. You can hear it. It's kind of hard to hear it when the bike's just revving, but big power loss right off the rip. So I definitely have at least one or possibly two coils out. So I guess I got to get one of the other bikes now. Crazy. God damn it. There's fucking coils on this thing. This will be the second time that I'm going to have to get coils done. Like I said, two of them went out the first time, but wow, that sucks. All right, I guess I got to get the other bike. All right, so one BMW down. Good. We're going to use the good trusty 2013 model, which doesn't have a coil problem. Crazy. Can't believe it. Unbelievable. So this is going to go back to the dealership because they got that extended warranty. They will do the coils again. But I guess I'm going to ride this thing for now, and we'll get the cold start going on this one. Oh, that sounds great. Okay, there we go. The battery was probably a little low or something. Yeah, this thing sounds okay, so we're good. Be able to take this out for a little bit of a ride. Let's get this thing back in there. That'd be great. Okay. Jesus Christ. I am so disappointed. I literally went just down the road and you guys heard it. It was just like, yep, that's totally a coil issue. I know 100% what the issue is again. I've had this happen before. I made a video about it. I think it was at, I'll have to look, maybe at like 6,000 miles or something like that. And here we are another 5,000-6,000 miles later. And yeah, coil crapped out. So hopefully BMW has a updated coil that doesn't have these issues, because this is starting to get ridiculous. The bike is absolutely awesome. The only flaw that I would say on this thing is that the goddamn coils end up going out. Like I said, two went out the first time. But I'm going to be riding that today. I kind of want to ride this thing anyway, so I guess it kind of worked out, but this baby's got to go back to the dealer. All right, let me warm that up, and then we'll get back out on the road. Okay, let's try this again, guys. Go for a quick little ride. I do need to get gas for sure, though. This thing is, the gas light isn't on yet, but it's low enough where I want to refill it.
Damn, that really bummed me out. I was all ready to take out my 2020 K67, and that should happen. The coil just literally shit the bed a couple streets down the road, which sucks. But I do have that extended warranty, so BMW should cover the coil failure and fix that on their end like they did in the past. But it's just like, come on, dude. Well, at least this bike's running good. And the heated grips are definitely clutch for sure in winter weather. I mean, it's literally the middle of December right now. I think it's the 9th or the 10th or something. So it's definitely cold out, but at least my hands are warm because of the heated grips. Thank God for that. I do have a new quick shifter and auto blipper to install on this thing, so I'll have clutchless downshifts or auto blips, and you know, and obviously clutchless upshift as well, which comes standard on these things. But the downshift is going to be, or the auto blip, I should say, is going to be very nice to have on this machine, because this one in particular, it's been flawless. Never had an issue with it. Everything's been good on it. The bike's super fun to ride. Still got the heated grips and all that. So I do gotta fix this little throttle slap that I got right there. You can see there's a little bit of slap. Supposedly there's like a T3 or something really super small. I got to get in there and tighten it up, and I got to open it up to see what's going on. Woo, it feels good to be out riding. It is cold though, guys. It is cold. Basically have some fresh Michelin Power 5 tires on this thing. I know they have the Power 6 out now, but at the time they didn't have them out. Probably only like maybe 200 miles or something, 300 miles on these tires, so they're basically broken in for the most part, and we got some nice freshies on there. Oh man, I am so bummed though about that other bike. Like, come on, BMW. Why is it that the older bikes are more reliable? Well, I can't really say that, because everybody's had their problems with different years. It all really depends, but not for nothing, it's just the coil. It's not like there's any engine problems. It's just the coil. So that's a good thing. You know what I mean? It's just literally a swap of a part. Even on my buddy's R6, and they are notorious for having coils going out, the same thing. I think he had like all of them go out. It was crazy. Couldn't believe it. There is some popo out today. I see him right there, and I've been doing some errands earlier, and there was a bunch of them out, so need to be a little bit careful about how I'm riding today. But yeah, I'm just happy to be out. It is pretty cold. I'm bundled up a little bit. My Alpine gloves. These things are nice, and the heated grips are coming in clutch, like I said. But definitely the heated grips are better on the newer model for sure, especially with, I did the customization of, I think I have six levels of heated grips. I think you could do up to 7, but I just did 6. Figured that was fine. I figured 7 would be too much. But difference. And these heated grips work, but they're just not to the extent of a basically almost 9-10-year-old or 10-year-old newer model. So to be expected, but this thing's great. It's got some good low end on it. This thing rips, guys. Oh yeah. I'm gonna try to find a little mobile station or something. I could go to Sunoco. Yeah, we're gonna go to Sunoco. Why not? Right here, which is good. Alright, so I'm gonna get gas. And then I could only really be out for another half hour, which kind of sucks. But it is what it is. Alright, Ultra 93. Ultra. Alright, fully topped off, 3.4 gallons. So probably had about a gallon left. Gas light was almost ready to go on, so I think it was good that we got the gas. $27K on this bike, still running strong as ever. Gotta love it. And of course it looks absolutely incredible. Take a quick little look at this puppy. Woohoo! That carbon looks good. Oh yeah, love this bike. Can't forget the custom seat cover. Fucking mint. I only have like 20 minutes before I gotta get ready for work. Damn it. Alright, well, quick little cruise. Just buzz around. So, my wallet. Definitely not going on the highway because there was a bunch of cops there. Hanging out, trying to give people tickets. And it's not even like it's the first of the month. I know like the first of the month and towards the end of the month they end up doing that, but it's like basically a week after the first, which is kind of weird, so. Man, it feels good to be back on a bike, guys. Holy crap. Oh man, it feels good. Like I said, I just been so busy with the house stuff and getting all this shit installed in there. So, glad to be out on the bike, and we are going to do stuff on the bike soon. Like I said, I'll be doing a how-to video on how to install the new quick shifter and auto blipper on this thing. It'll be my first time doing it, so you guys will get to tag along for that. And yeah, I just wanted to finish up the R1. I said I was going to start working on it, but then just, like I said, just too much stuff at the house. Putting the blinds up, getting everything situated, yada yada. Dude, this thing rips, guys. Oh man. Like, I didn't even try to get that front end up, and this thing just fucking pulled right up. But obviously the new 2025 s1000rr, which I think looks pretty damn cool. Not everybody likes it. I think it's going to be one of those things where people see it and in person, and then it's going to grow on them. But I may end up doing a 2025 conversion of the plastics on my 2020. I'm thinking about it. If it does end up bolting up to the 23, 24 models, which I know Bren Tuning will be doing a video on that when they get theirs. So definitely super happy to have them do that so that we can know if you want to do a plastic swap, you can do it. So I am pumped about that. I think I'm going to definitely do that. I hope this camera view is alright, guys. My mount on my GoPro, it broke. I got a new one on there and I had to kind of readjust it. So hopefully it's in a good spot. So let me know if it's in a good spot. I think it should be. I didn't test it beforehand. I just kind of threw it on and then went for a ride. Whew, this bike is ripping. This bike is grunty. I love this thing. Dude, once I get the auto blipper on this thing's gonna be fucking awesome. And then get that slap out of that throttle. I really don't think that upgrading from the 2020 to 24 K67 to the 25 is worth it, in my opinion, if you have a K67. Obviously, if you don't, then yeah, get the new bike for sure. But if you do have a K67 and you really like the looks of it like I do, then do a plastic swap. That's what I'll probably end up doing. I do like the fact that they have that shorter turn throttle. I think, at least I know they definitely have it on the M. Pretty sure they have it on the S as well. But there must have been snow over here. There's all salt on the ground. But yes, I don't think it's really worth the upgrade. Not yet. Horsepower increase wasn't that much. I mean, it did change aesthetically, and so, you know, they got the slide control and other stuff like that, but I just don't think it's really worth the upgrade just yet. Give it a few more years. I'm gonna sure that they're gonna do a whole new revamp on it, or add some cool stuff that we don't know about yet, you know what I mean? I think that's what will happen. So we'll see. I do want to go to the dealer when they have one of the new models in stock and check it out in person. I would love to see it, and that will definitely justify whether I'm doing a plastic swap or not on my 2020. I do have the wings installed, as you saw from the start of the video, but I'm kind of liking like the side gills and everything, and all like different plastic. It's nice. I like the 23, 24 tail, which obviously continued onto the 25. I definitely like that. So that's already got me thinking about it. And then the front with the new wings, those look kind of cool. They're kind of like the older M1000 wings. And yeah, like I said, it's gonna be cool to see it in person, and like I say, I may end up doing that plastic swap. I don't know, or maybe I just do something as simple as changing out the tail to 23, 24, 25 version. So we're just gonna stop by Sleeping Giant State Park really quick. Look at all this salt on the roads. What the fuck? I don't want to be driving this thing with all this salt. So there's another person on the bike. They know what's up. Waved to him. He didn't fucking wave. What a dick. Like, you never seen a sport bike rider wave at you? He just looked at me like I had 5 heads. Like, alright, whatever. You be a dick. I'm literally just gonna cruise through here. I'm not gonna... Yep, there's a bunch of people here hiking. This is a decent little park in Hamden, Connecticut. A lot of trails. They got the castle up there. If you've never been up there, it's pretty cool to check out. A bunch of RC cars over here. So guys, I definitely have to mention this because a lot of people in these winter months end up dumping their bikes. Like, warm your tires up, take your time, don't be goosing it right off the rip or dragging a knee. It's like not smart to do. There's a lot of people up there. They're probably having a little like cookout or something, or bonfire. I definitely smell fire, so they were doing something like that. But yeah, just a little cruise, guys. It feels good to get out. I'm not doing anything crazy. There's actually some snow up here, so you can see that it is cold out. It is not like there's ice over here. Jesus Christ. Well, now it's just wet. Looks like ice. sure that's a cop chilling back over there. Put my signal on to obey all the laws. Oh, I just drove through all this salt. Ugh, horrible. I'm actually glad I took out this bike, because if I'm going to be doing that quick shifter and auto blip upgrade, I can't even remember what brand it was that I got. Oh God, I'm just totally drawing a blank. But it's supposed to be a good quality one. It was pretty expensive, for sure. Is that water frozen? It looks like it. Yeah, so guys, like I said, you got to be easy during these cold winter months when you're out riding. You can definitely do it, especially with these things. You got the heated grips, right? But definitely just be careful, because there's a lot of stuff on the roads. Salt, dirt, your tires are cold, end up slipping out. But I'm definitely impressed with these Michelin Power 5s. I know the Power 6s are probably even better. They always have been every time they went up with a new model, but yeah, I barely got any slip with these at all. And granted, they are like fresh tires for the most part that are just broken in, but still, Michelins are, in my opinion, top notch. And don't get me wrong, there is plenty of other good tires out there, so just choose whatever you want, but I like sticking to the Michelins. I like them. They've always been good to me. You get pretty good mileage out of them. You definitely get like 6,000 miles out on the rear of hard riding. And my front tire that's on my 2020 is the original one that's on there, and I have, what, 11,000 miles, I thought it was, on the front tire, and there's still some tread left. So you get a bunch of good grippy tire. So just figured I would throw that out there. I need to get home because I'm gonna be late for work. Yeah, guys, like I said, I've been working 6 days a week, super busy, 9-hour days, 6 days a week. It's like the day that I have off, I've just been like beat and tired, and the weather's usually been crappy. And then when it wasn't, I was just, like I said, I was doing other stuff, just working on the house and getting all that. But since most of that's kind of put to bed now, thank you. I could get a little bit of riding in and then start doing more videos. I know I said like a month ago, I was like, oh, I'm gonna start the video, guys. Start doing them again, but I just haven't had time. One thing for sure is that the older you get, the faster time goes. Like, it's crazy how this whole year went by, number one, and then number two, I don't know, it just seems like the older you get, the faster time goes by. But anyway, guys, so I think that's gonna call it for the video. Just a quick little ride on this thing. This thing's running, man. Of course, older bike, not having any issues, right? Kind of funny. Simple coil fix. I'll have the dealer pick it up, and like I said, I'll have them pick it up and then have them swap out the coils. I already know it's the problem. I experienced it before in the past. I made a video about it, and actually, this is on the 2020 plus s1000rr and 1000rr. So if you want to see that, that'll be the second link in the description. The first one will be how to set up the M Sport screen on the 2020 plus models. So if you want to check that out, definitely check it out. Definitely appreciate everybody's support that, you know, everybody has given me over the time. I did get a little bit of tire slip right there, but I definitely appreciate the support, guys. Please ride safe if you're riding in these cold temperatures where it's only like 40 degrees. Take your time, don't be crazy. It's not spring and summer, guys. Just be easy. I'm seeing way too many posts already about people dumping their bikes, and it's like, come on. that could easily be avoided. You just got to be responsible, especially when you're out in this cold temperature. So, well, thanks for tuning in, guys. If you haven't already, please hit that subscribe button. More videos are coming in. They're definitely going to come. Thank you for tuning in, and we'll see you in the next video.